everybody, what is up? My name is Astercat, and welcome back to Your Turn to Die. We're going to be tackling the Chapter 2-2 main game. Again, we're going to say goodbye to Kana. I don't know if I talked about this in another video, but I realized shortly after playing that section that there was another reason for me voting Kana above, voting for Kana to live and Shin to die. Shin is going to be so mad, and I'm not ready to handle that, but that's exactly what we're going to do today, so wish me luck. Like I mentioned in the last video, there's a lot to replay. I don't know what I'm going to leave in, what I'm going to take out. We'll play it by ear. You guys are going to get some of it. I'm going to read through all of it. We'll see what happens. I figure that a lot of Reko's lines are going to be talking about similar things as Alice. So we'll kind of see. I'll talk to her for each discussion and stuff. I might read those lines. We'll see how it goes. Definitely some of the ending stuff we'll bring up. It's okay, we've walked this road before, haven't we? We have. I have. I have literally walked this road before. So Reko's choosing So because she can't vote for anyone else. I feel like I'm gonna need to pull up my own playthrough to compare. Okay, so Alice's angle was that he just can't be trusted, and Reko is that she can't choose anybody else. Yeah. The way that Keiji and Shin's dynamic is really interesting to me because they are very much back and forth, but like I feel like they understand each other on a more complex level than like any of us do, and I think that that's really interesting. It's interesting that like whoever's running this seemed to want to set Kyutaro out as the like why would they want to make him so suspicious by giving him the first trial of like placing out all this stuff? I wonder if there was like an objective behind that. Also, he talks about how nobody found security cameras. He was actually the one to note that he didn't see any security cameras, I believe, in the first chapter. I wonder if we're talking about when Shin knocked Kyutaro out. Kyutaro, I believe, had an 8.8 survival rate, which was 4th on the list, I believe. I think Naomichi, Kuramata had like a Why do I keep wanting to call him Naomichi? Kuramata. I don't remember, but I think he might have been the only one with double digits. Keiji was like a 9 point something, I think. And then, oh wait, I have the list, I can look at it. And then Kyutaro was like an 8.8. So I wonder if like Shin was like extra suspicious of him. Can I just say that I feel like one of the objectives would be to keep as many of the roll cards out of the final vote as possible. Can I just say they did a really bad job in the first game because literally all 3 people who had a roll card were in the final vote. And this one, they didn't do much better because 2 of the people who had roll cards were in the final vote. That look, I wonder if that means that So deepened our trust doing it. So looks suspicious of that. He was probably the keymaster first then. I'm not ready, because before Nao and Reko got to be together again, and now Reko's not gonna be able to be with her. Oh, this is so sad. See, the thing is that, like, I talked about before that Reko and I feel like, have this sense of companionship in trying to protect Nao, Gin, and Kana. And so this sucks for her just as much as it does for me. So's an absolute no-go. He's the most likely to pull this kind of trick. But I can't choose Nao or Kana, damn it. Interesting that they're trying to pin not having the sacrifice on Nao, I think. Right? Yeah, you need a certain amount of tokens in order to take the sacrifice from Sarah in the 5th trade. Gin says Nao hardly had any tokens. She couldn't have been the one to take the sacrifice from Sarah, is now the one with the least likelihood. She didn't really want to go through with it. The fact that, like, I just remembered that they're, like, siblings. Like, oh my god. Ow. 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 Like, you're standing in the same room as your big brother, and oh, that just hurt. That hurt. Okay. This line is one of my favorites in the entire game, because, like, everything up until now, this is, like, the moment that I really solidified. And, like, despite the fact that he hadn't apologized for being a general menace to society, without even knowing his reasoning, this was the moment that that my heart forgave him, you know? And that I started to be open to trusting him. Because I feel like you can just sense, like, the overall, like, he doesn't even want to dare to hope, but it's such a relief when he realizes that she really doesn't have the sacrifice, because I know a part of him wanted to work with us and wanted to work with other people and was probably jealous of all of us working together. But with Kana having the sacrifice and him trying to sway the votes towards her, he couldn't work together because no matter what, he would be stabbing everybody in the back. Whether she took him with her or not, her surviving meant everybody else dying. And so he probably couldn't work together, couldn't even begin to entertain the thought of working together with the others because of that. And so, like, not only is it, oh my gosh, wait, Kana might not have to die if I mess this up, but also the relief of maybe I could actually start to work with everyone else because I'm no longer trying to get them all to die. And I don't know, I really love this line. Wait, I do want to look at the papers. Okay. No, so Naomichi had 9.9. Knew somebody, and I cute that it was 8.8. Okay. I was gonna say, I thought Sarah was the only one above. 1.3, 2.7. Interesting that Gin has 1.3, despite the fact that there's no way to kill him currently. And I promise you that I would fill my duty as per the code. If I take responsibility on my life, then the main game shall continue. You're kidding! Stop! Everyone, please earn victory. No way! He offed himself! Gashu! No! This is impossible! It should be over! Why? Why this? He was going to do this from the start. Why? For just a day's extension, we hung on stubbornly and put our lives on the line. And yet, Gashu casually threw away his life! Easily shot down our hope! Who could be capable of such a thing? He's a demon! A demon! This shouldn't have fallen. Please! It's an emergency, right? Please suspend them in game! I can't do that. I can only act as a substitute. No. You're really going to continue? This is all within the rules. If I refuse, everyone will die. This isn't right. This isn't right at all. I'm begging you. It doesn't have to be 24 hours. At least let us retry. I'm sorry. I'll do anything. Anything. Just please. I'm sorry. No. It's a sacrifice. The one will vote for her. Let's choose two. One of the commoners, so are Kana. Here we are, final round. I think this might be like his last ditch attempt at manipulating us, almost guilt tripping us. And I think this might be the last time that he is like disingenuous. Disingenuous? I think this is the last time that he's like disingenuous with us. Won't you vote for Kana? This time we will. This time we will, Kana. Huh? What are you? Please, vote for Kana. What are you saying, Kana? I'm sure you understand. Between So and Kana, which of us isn't necessary? Stupid! Don't say that! Kana already intended to die from the moment she tried to trade for Sarah's sacrifice! Kana, please! This is about the only thing Kana can do! In exchange, I want you to believe in So. I will. Kana. Because he's really not a bad person. Why can't I say anything? Kana's throwing her life away to protect So. We're just going to watch in silence. Kana! Don't be ridiculous, Kana! So? Self-sacrifice? That's worthless! You really are a kid, Kana. A thoughtless kid with a backwards notion that if she dies, it'll solve everything. My feelings won't change. Be quiet, Kana. Guys, we have our conclusion. Hurry up and vote! Sarah, you hated me from deep down, right? Aren't I awful? You won't get another chance like this. So? Kana doesn't have any wisdom and can't even hack! I told you to shut up, Kana! Please, remember the first main game. We all chose Kai as the victim. For her survival, we didn't choose by feelings, but logic. Wasn't that a mistake? Real failure is wavering. Not trusting your beliefs is weakness. Stop it. And this time, the right thing is to choose logic so that you can escape. You should choose Kana! Just stop it! longer. Touch your voting tablets or everyone will die. Got it. Mr. Policeman, just vote for Kana. KG! Thank you very much. This ain't a joke. I'm ashamed of you, KG. Sacrifice a kid for the sake of adults. That's a demonic choice you just can't make. I'm voting for So. You're right, Q-Tato. I don't think Kana's a burden at all. My vote is for So. Fine by me. Now if we just vote for ourselves, that's 3-2. Gin, it should be an easy choice for you too, right? I do hate the loner. But it's not like I want him to die. Dumbass! If you don't choose me, I'll use you next to get you killed! We'll save you, Gin. You don't have to take responsibility, Gin. Big Sis Sarah. If you vote for Kana, it'll be tied 3-3. Your vote won't cause anyone to die. But then, Big Sis Sarah, your vote will. It's okay, Gin. I'll take responsibility. I voted for Bucket Girl. No, it's just me. My vote will decide everything. It'll decide it all. We did it, Sarah. No? Do you remember the conditions for the sacrifice to win? The sacrifice wins, even if it's a tie for first. Nelso has 3 votes. Kana has 3 votes. And as the sacrifice, I can vote for myself twice. If you vote for me, that's 3 votes for everyone. I can win by a tie for first. Say what? Let's return home together, Sarah. Big Sis Sarah, you won't do that, right? Go. Select 2 to vote for. Okay. I didn't save. I'm realizing this now. Because I want to go vote for now first, so I guess I'll just have to replay the whole thing again. Because we have to continue the save file with Kana. So we could do Kana's first. Or with So. We have to continue Kana. We have to vote for Kana in this save file so that Reko can continue living. Regretting my decisions. Okay. I guess we'll just do Kana's now and then go back for Now's later. She's so strong. What's a fun receipt? Just playing yourself. Sarah. Why? Why did you choose me? I'll never forgive you, Sarah. Unexpected. Don't do this to me. Oh, goodness. Oh, I thought it was gonna be okay since, like I said before, I'm probably not going to get as emotional over this as I did the first time, just because that sense of reality has been taken out of it for me, which is how I get so emotionally invested into games, is I get so into them that a part of me is there. Like, they feel very real to me when I'm there. I step very much into the character's shoes, and especially with a character like Sarah, who I've talked about a little bit before, how I honestly relate to her a lot. So it doesn't feel as real when the other save file felt so real the first time. So now it just kind of feels like replaying over memories in a little bit, like things go a little bit differently, but it feels more like a nightmare, I'd say, than like reality. And it feels more like a game. Like, it is a game, but it feels more like a game when I'm playing it through the second time. So that's why, even though like a lot of aspects of Alice's death were sadder than Reko's, Reko I sobbed over, whereas Alice's I only teared up a little bit because in my heart, it wasn't real. And I'm assuming, I know this isn't gonna hurt me as much because it doesn't feel real. Oh, but it still hurts a lot. Sarah, before I go, could you? Oh, Kana. Could you give me a hug? Yeah. She's not mad at us. I mean, we did what she wanted. Oh, God. Yeah. God, I wish I could actually hug her so badly. Warm. Well then, I'll announce the results. Keymaster was KG Shinoki. The Sage was Q-Tato Bergerberg. The sacrifice is now Ikokoro. I'm sorry, no. No. It's strange. I couldn't stop shaking from fear. The moment you decided, that stopped. I'm glad I didn't have to betray you all. No. I'm sorry, Echo. Oh! Echo, I'm glad I could meet you. I should be saying that. If you weren't around now, Thank you. No! Ouch. I wonder if I'll meet the professor over there. I wanted to finish that painting. Well then, it's time for the execution. Wait! Miss Sarah, take this. I don't want to go through this again. Nope, it still hurts. This is... It's an instant death switch. Unless you want her suffering to be long, you just have to press it. I'm sorry now. I don't want to go through this twice. I don't want to die. Don't push it. Can we? Wait! Does it go faster if we push it? Oh, we're not even pushing it. I'm sorry now. She's so strong. Sorry, baby. Sorry. I'm expired. Soriko's not gonna be here. Professor, I'm sorry. The present I was going to give you, I still couldn't finish it. That's alright. You'll have plenty of time now. Yes. I'm glad she's out of here. I couldn't push the button to the very end. Now said she didn't want to die. There was no way I could push it. Once again, I couldn't protect them. They died again. Next is Kana. I started chapter 2 with 3 I wanted to protect. And 2 of them are dying. Wait! Stop it already! Please stop falling! Oh, what the frick? What? That's this is the last thing I expected. Oh my god. Is that the one from Russian Roulette? Don't move! Oh no, it's Gashu's. That's Gashu's. You come near Kana, I'll shoot! Keep that up. From being okay, quote unquote, with sacrificing the kids in the first main game. To here. It's futile. Kana's execution will be changing. Why? Ain't you different from Gashu and Miley? You carried out her execution with such a pained look. You really don't want this, do you? You don't understand, do you? I've always been your enemy, you see? Come closer. Yeah. It was empty, you see. Damn you! It's fine now. Kana. Thank you, everyone. Darling. Thank you, Sarah. Kana. She started looking like Reko. Please take care of Sol. She must be so scared. Everyone, get along together. Oh, my dear. Activating college
our device, the human flower.
This is cruel.
My neck hurts.
Baby, you're too young for this.
Just now, human flower seeds were injected by your necklace through your body.
Stop, Safalin, what are you doing?
Please be at ease. She won't suffer like this now. Roots will spread through her body, and feeling a comforting numbness, she'll die beautifully. Now,
Sorry, Kana. It even makes little hearts. Kana expired. I'm just thinking of all the things that happen in chapter 3 and how much, like, all her growth and how strong she becomes and, like, her relationship with Kurumada and everything. And she was just such... I feel like she gave us all hope, in a way, because she was so optimistic despite the fact that she lost so much. And so thinking that we're not gonna have that hurts. Like, even when the truth is revealed that Shin was her brother, she was still so positive. And like I said, I think she is one of the most emotionally strong people in the game. And I feel like that was really grounding for a lot of us, Sarah especially. And I feel like she was really vital in helping us to connect with the dummies via connecting with Kurumada. And they're never gonna get a chance to meet her now. Maybe she'll meet the real ones. I just hope that the others can take care of her now. Got expired.
this is how the chosen one meets her end.
I was gonna say, this is the first time that somebody's actually had an execution that wasn't just a sacrifice.
As long as the flowers don't wilt, her body will always be preserved beautifully.
I know. Sorry, Kana. We needed Soul to escape. I chose logic. The worst possible choice. Yeah, he's not gonna be happy. I'll kill you. Worthless. It's all worthless. The Floor Masters. Sarah. Every one of the riffraff. I'll kill every one of you who killed Kana. That's right. And first will be Sarah. This is what I'm scared of. Last time we were able to recover so great because of the Joe AI. We're not gonna have a Joe AI. Soul is. I searched around in my taste. I couldn't save Nao or Kana. I don't care. I don't want to look at that reality anymore. Now, I'll look for Soul. Oh, girlie's messed up. Okay. Some sort of premonition is calling me. The screen is glowing. I wonder what it is. Piece of the screen have some. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, this cannot be good. Yo, Sarah. Is this some kind of joke again? There was a familiar face. The face of my best friend who I always saw at school. Joe. Inconceivable. It's another hallucination. I've finally broken down. Oh, but I don't like how positive this is. I I mean, maybe it's still, but why would So set it up like that if he hates us? There shouldn't be any AI of Joe. That doesn't matter to me right now. Joe! Is that you, Joe? Yep, so it looks like you've been well. You murderer. I should have understood this. This is a hallucination. The false Joe I created. Wait! I shouldn't respond to it. Let me hear it. Who'd you kill this time? You're wrong! I didn't kill! God, ignore it. You voted, didn't you? You sacrificed someone weaker than you to survive. No, that's wrong, Joe! I mean, this isn't Joe! Sarah, you've really changed. I can't breathe. I'm being killed by my hallucinations. What's your excuse for this time, Sarah? You aren't Joe! Don't show yourself to me, please! Just give me a break! Forgive me! Can't do that, Sarah. You know how much I suffered. I'll show you once more. I don't want to look at it. A hellish sight. The last thing I want to remember, Joe's end. Sarah. Oh god, I think that would have killed me. First time through. Oh, I'm shaking. Okay. You okay, Sarah? Ichi. Thank goodness. Sarah, nothing wrong, is there? You're passed out in the room of rubble. In front of that video. Must have been AI of Big Bro Joe, right? It's a fake Joe, somebody said it, I don't know. Sarah, don't worry about anything it said. What are they talking about? Keiji? Who is Joe? So that's how it's gonna be. I don't currently have a good save file to go back and do now, so I think I'm gonna leave that for the beginning of next video. I'll replay through the whole main game again, yippee, and we'll do that. I'm assuming that won't take too long, since I think it just leads directly to a bad ending, or an ending. I guess it's up for interpretation whether it's a bad ending or not, but that was fun. That hurt more than I was expecting it to, not gonna lie. It's really good, but ouch. So now it's finally time to move on to the new stuff. Chapter 3, here we come. Oh, I'm scared for how this is gonna change things. Sarah forgetting Joe is gonna change a lot, I bet. Because in the route that I originally played, we were coping with it, and Sarah was doing okay. Now I remember there's all these little reminders of Joe, like when we see Joe in the gallery, and we find his dog in the room. Oh wait, no, we wouldn't find his dog in the room, because maybe maybe it's a replica dog in the room. Because we technically already have his dog. We'll see how that goes. Anyways, I'm gonna go. Everything hurts. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to talk to me about this game or any of the other games I play, please feel free to join the Discord link in the description of this video or the About page of my channel. I'd love to see you there. Without further ado, I'm gonna go. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you all next time. Bye!